Yo, good morning, guys. I'm here. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Welcome to another early morning episode of Get Out Your Feelings Sports Podcast with your boy, Scott Simpkins, on this wonderful Thursday morning. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel, man. I can't do this without you guys, man. Y'all check me out in the morning, the evening, afternoon, late night. I really appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in with your boy. I don't have long because, of course, we only get a 15-minute break, so after this, I'll be going back, working on these car parts, and then coming back for another 30-minute break. But check this out, man. I want to talk about Shedeur Sanders, right? Shedeur Sanders is receiving the Angel Reese treatment. And what I mean by that is that the young man gets lied on, picked on, talked about every day. You can't make a post about this guy, and all he's ever done was good. Never seen him in trouble. Of course, talking about a speeding ticket, but who hasn't had a speeding ticket? But he's never done anything bad. Never got caught up in drugs, females, or anything like that. Always talks about God. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for every opportunity that he has, even in the face of adversity. Even with this crap that, that Cleveland has him going on with the lack of reps with the first team, the lack of reps doing practice and all. But the young man still goes out there and shine. Now, mind you, about 2 weeks ago, the owner comes out and says that, hey, look, he wasn't going to draft him, right? And this is in the 5th round. He wasn't going to draft him. But the other guy, I can't think of his name right now, but the other guy said, hey, look, we're going to draft him. And he was on the sideline with Shedeur after the preseason game that he balled out in and said, good job. You're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. So why do Cleveland treat him like this? Why do people on the internet treat Shedeur as if he's trash? The young man has balled out in every league, every team that he's ever played for. Stats are phenomenal. Accuracy out of this world. They say he has a weak arm, but do y'all remember watching those Colorado games where he had to literally throw the ball to win the game and the receivers caught it and it hit him right in the chest? Do we not forget that? I mean, do we remember that? Or what games were they watching where they say he has a weak arm? He comes to Cleveland, balls out doing every practice. Look at the accuracy. Look at the zone. Look at the over the shoulder catch where only he can catch it. The man is balling. He's balling. Look at this. Look at it one more time. Beautiful pass over the shoulder where only he can catch it. Maybe one interception, maybe. But all the players that they talked to that means something, every last one of them said that Shedeur Sanders is an awesome quarterback. Nothing but good to say about him. But yet he's still getting the Angel Reese treatment. Talked about online by the fans. Stories that are made up that's not true. Misquoting him on things. But not only that, the team itself, the owner, and the coach, and ESPN is talking stupid. Dillon Gabriel goes out in his preseason debut, throws for some decent yards, but an interception, a fumble, got sacked multiple times. And on ESPN, Dan Orlovsky says that, I believe he had a good game. I believe his game was better. And then they start saying, if you take away this, and you take away that turnover, and you take away that, wait a minute. Wait. So if you take away the bad to make someone look good, then Shedeur didn't have any bad. No interceptions, no turnovers, 138 yards, awesome completing percentage, and 2 touchdowns. On 3 scoring drives, but 2 touchdowns from him, with pinpoint accuracy on the ball going between 2 defenders and scoring a touchdown. But Dillon Gabriel had a better... So you see the engine is always behind, but they say it's not about... I'm not even going to say it. This young man is an awesome kid, an awesome athlete, and he's proven himself time after time after time again. Why do we have to prove ourselves time after time after time again, and they don't? Kenny Pickett, Like his job is solidified, although he is still hurt and has not played anything. The other guy, Deshaun Watson, y'all don't hear nothing about him. He got his bread already. That's on them. Everybody else get praise, but Shedeur Sanders gets talked about like trash. Even coming back yesterday for practice from an oblique injury that no one sees and know how that happened, and goes out there the first day back and straight murders the defense and has an awesome practice. And yet the coach comes up and says, you know, there's room for improvement. You know, we're still evaluating what? Evaluating what with Shedeur? He's done better than anybody on that roster. And that's what I call the Angel Reese treatment. Angel can go out there and ball and have 45 points, 21 rebounds, 12 assists with a 74% average. And they will still say she like the sloth, mustache, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other, and never give her credit. Just like they're doing with her shoes right now. Her shoes are anticipated to sell out the first 2 days. But yet you still got those on the internet clowning and trashing and clowning and trashing and saying, wow, she came back to play amid her shoe release. I'm like, you idiot. Today is August the 17th. Actually, she came back on the 18th. And the shoe release is literally almost 1 month away. What does that have to do with tonight? She actually loves playing basketball. She was hurt for real. That has absolutely nothing to do with the shoes, not even close. Yeah, they're like that. But guys, that's all I got to say. I got to get back. Thank y'all for tuning in. Put your comments in there and let me know what you think, and I will respond to you. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Today, I should hit that 700. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Get Out Your Feeling Sports Podcast with your boy, Scott Simpkins, man. I love y'all. Peace.